Hi, everyone. Lydia from L Marketing and Events here. I'm so excited to be with you today to talk about Facebook marketing. Um, and Facebook marketing is kind of where we got our start as a marketing agency. We really started out doing full service social media management, Facebook marketing, and that was part of my background in my previous career doing marketing for Whole Foods Market and Barnes and Noble. And so I literally was able um, to help grow those pages and grow them organically and get great engagement back starting in really about 2005. And so I've been working ever since then in the digital marketing realm and specifically in Facebook marketing as of about 2009. So I love Facebook as a marketing tool. And even though there's a shift in the past little while of the people on Facebook and the number of engagements and reach that you have via Facebook, there's still some really real advantages to Facebook marketing and growing your business through Facebook. So today we're going to talk about that. One of the things that's really important for a business owner to keep in mind is Facebook is a very established social media platform. And because it's very established, it has a very high domain authority. Domain authority means that the search engines recognize Facebook as an authoritative site and will refer people to a business Facebook page if somebody Googles it or Googles a business name. For me, my business Facebook page for a very long time came up before my website in a Google search. Because when my website was new and it was just barely launched, my Facebook page had greater domain authority than my website. So if people wanted to find out about L Marketing and Events and they went to our Facebook page, it would come up first before my website even. And so it was really important that I was very active there, that I was posting regularly, that I was talking about what we were up to regularly on Facebook, and also that we were engaging with people there. The trick to taking advantage of that domain authority that Facebook has with the search engines is to make sure that there is consistent posting going on. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. One of the other things about Facebook is there is a great deal of reach. You can reach people that are targeted to a specific area, specific interest, a specific zip code, a specific part of the world, a specific, depending on the industry, a specific demographic. You can reach people based on their interests. It's very easy to get hyper specific when it comes to your reach. Facebook is also one of the easiest platforms to convert when it comes to organic and paid conversions. So it's easier to get people to take some sort of action. That's what I mean when I say convert. So it's easier to get people to click on a button, sign up for a webinar, do a phone call, all those different things. It's much, much easier if you're doing that through Facebook. And the reason being is Facebook has a lot of information about people. It has a lot of information about what people are interested in. It has a great deal of data out there. One of the good things is that now there's more regulation around people being able to opt out of sharing their data with Facebook. So it feels like a really ethical place to do ads based on what people are interested in. And they can still opt out. So Facebook's a great place to convert people to fans, followers, build your authority, and then also convert them to taking some sort of action. Those are some of the reasons why I really love Facebook marketing. To this day, and again, I've been doing it for a really long time, some of the ways to grow your business through Facebook and through Facebook marketing is consistency. Consistency is key. you need to be posting to your business Facebook page on a regular basis. So I'm talking about 7 to 10 times a week seems to be the magic number for Facebook. A lot of times people will say to me, I can't even figure out what I would post about 7 to 10 times a week. How do I even do that? Don't think about posting to your business Facebook page as posting about deals, specials, promotions, things like that every single day. That will actually backfire and not help you when it comes to your business Facebook page. What you want to be doing is doing a mix of content. Usually the rule is about 80% service-related content, 10%, 10 to 20% that is a call to action. So service-related content might be, essentially giving away things like tips, information, doing polls, sharing something funny, sharing a blog post from your website, sharing a link to your most recent newsletter, asking if your followers have any questions, showcasing behind the scenes of your business, what it is that you're doing, what you're excited about, showing the people. It's Facebook, so everybody on Facebook literally responds quite well to faces. It might be doing informational videos, kind of like what we're doing right now. And so all of those things are service content, but you want that 10 to 20% of your content to be a call to action. Do this now. Sign up for our email list, follow our page, answer this question, fill out a form, visit our website, book a call, come into my shop. And so you want to have that mix of content because, of course, if your content is all sell, people will stop liking and following your page. But if you've got that good mix of content and a strategy around posting, one, it becomes easier to come up with content. And two, it actually gives people a reason to stick around and continue to follow you on Facebook. The other thing that's really important to be successful in Facebook marketing and to grow your business is to actually engage with people on Facebook. So think of it like this. If you were at a party and someone came up to you and said, hey, how are you doing? Tell me a little bit about yourself. And they look at you and they smile and you say, hey, my name is Lydia. It's so nice to meet you. I'm really into mountain climbing. And then at that point, they turned their back on you and walked away without saying anything. Think about that as the same rules apply in a social media forum. So if I did that to you at a party, I asked you to talk to me, and then when you did, I turned my back on you, you would never want to talk to me again, right? But and it works the same way on social media. So if I've asked you to respond to a social post or asked you to take some sort of action or asked you to reach out or asked you to book a call, and you talk back with me, you engage with me in some way, but then I turn my back on you, I don't follow up, I don't respond to your question when you post on social media, that is the equivalent of turning my back on you on your business page. And so you want to be sure that you're not doing that. Make sure that you are responding and engaging to people when they actually engage on your social media pages. It's a two-way conversation. It's social media. So be social. That does mean that you need to monitor your page every day. Go in there, look for comments, look for direct messages, look for questions. All of those things should definitely be happening on a regular basis. The other thing that's really important with Facebook marketing, 10 years ago, you could post on Facebook. A post could easily go viral. It could get great engagement. You didn't have to do a whole lot around it. But now it's really, really important that with any type of digital marketing, that you invest at least a little bit into digital advertising as well. You have to have some sort of small ad budget, and you have to be utilizing that ad budget. Even if it's just $10 a week, promote a post. The post that I would promote would be whatever your post is that's the call to action. Um, make an effort to show your page to people in your immediate area. For example, if you've got, say, an ice cream shop and you want people within a 5-mile radius to know about your shop, then promote your page or your posts or your content to people within that radius. Work on creating some general buzz around the content that could go a little bit viral, or if it starts getting great traction, put a little bit of ad budget towards those things. One thing that we always do a bit of ad budget behind for all of our content is any videos. Video content performs really, really well. And so it's so great to be able to take that video content and use it to promote and engage with people on your page. So that's a great spot to spend your ad budget. The other thing that's really important, speaking of video, is to have some video content as part of your strategy to grow your business and grow your presence online. On Facebook, there is no content that does better than video content, and video content, especially video content that is a live stream, performs better than just about anything else right now. And so it's worth investing a little bit of effort, a little bit of time into your video content. I recommitted in about October of last year to doing a weekly live stream to my Facebook page. Now we're also doing a weekly live stream to YouTube. But I committed to doing that, and it is amazing the metrics and the growth that we've seen based purely on doing regular live streams and maintaining those and repurposing them, reusing them. We've embedded them in the website. We've embedded them in some of our training tools and lead generation tools. They are hugely useful. They become the basis of blog posts. And so investing a little bit of time and effort into video on Facebook will net you a great deal when it comes to your Facebook marketing and growing your business on Facebook. So those are a few different tips that I have. Post regularly, have a call to action on a regular basis, but not too often. Mix up your content, really engage with your audience. Put at least a small budget towards ads, even if it's just $10 a week. And then finally, invest in some video content if at all possible, especially live streams. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I love talking about marketing. I love talking about Facebook. And if you need any support when it comes to Facebook marketing, please do tune in. We'd really like to help you. Also, we have regular events and workshops happening every single month on marketing and things like that. And so check out our events tab on the Elle Marketing and Events Facebook page, because we'll always have our workshops posted there where you can get access to those and find out when they're happening. Thanks again for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it, and have a great day.